Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Somebody had a rough drawing of something like this and wanted to know how to draw that shape. And after a couple of emails, I helped him draw this, and it's pretty cool. So let's just take this out of the way. To draw this shape, I didn't really know how, but I took a square, and I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. And then I first thought about turning it into a curve, but to get it to perfect. So I took the 3-point curve line and I went from that node to that node, and I hold down the control button. The control button helps me get a perfect crescent or arch. Now I'm going to take that and Control D, alternate C, and I'm going to rotate that perfect one 90 degrees, and then Control D, Control D. Now I can take away my rectangle. Now I'm going to go up here. This is a couple of steps. I'm going to go in and go to Windows, Dockers, and join curves. And I'm going to take the shape tool, and you can see the double arrows. And now it's just one node. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to make it 200 points big. But you see the square corners. Hit F12 on your keyboard, take away the 45 and put 0, and then you have to say okay, and it's, wow, that's even sharper than my one I made. But it's going to work. So now I'm going to go to Object and convert the outline to an object, and I'm going to left-click, right-click. I kind of like it. Now I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to Control D, and I'm going to rotate it 45 degrees. It's going to end up working out perfectly. Now this goes along with the video cut less, rotate. So I'm just going to cut with holding down my Alt key, cut those two lines. Now I'm going to group this together, Control G, and I'm going to take my Smart Fill tool. Instead of cutting all those lines, I'm only going to cut that item. Now I'm going to move this out of the way. And before I do anything extra to it, I'm going to double check I'm right. So I'm going to Control D, alternate C, and rotate it 45 degrees and turn that one blue. So it's going to work. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take so both these are actually kind of like going underneath the next one. So I'm going to get the interactive fill tool, and I'm going to put black where it'll be kind of on both of them. And you can angle this and have more there, and maybe about like that. Control D, alternate C, rotate it 45 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D. I don't know why it's so much more pointed. Maybe my curve was more probably. And then let's take a black box effect, and it really shows off, especially with this turquoise. Object order back a page. I kind of like this one better, but that is unique. So the curve looks the same. I don't know why it got so pointed. I almost want to try it again, but I'm not going to. Take your time. You can play around with that and see what you come up with. Anyway, I know I helped him because we've already done it together, but hope that helps somebody in the future, and thank you for watching.